Today, we're going to be looking at the Magpul MOE AKM Handguard. It comes with the instructions, and it comes with the top cover. The top cover is a very solid plastic, and that goes on our gas tube. This is our handguard. It's very well made. It's made out of very solid plastic. It looks very good. It has the Magpul M-lock system, which allows you to put attachments onto the handguard if you like to put stuff on your rifle. It has a very solid metal heat shield in here. It doesn't rattle, doesn't make any noise. Seems to be very, very solid. I've done some preliminary testing and fitting on my AK-63D, and this is going to have to be fitted. I'm going to have to take the old Dremel out and actually trim down the edges here in order to get it to go onto the handguard locking ring on the rifle. The weight with the top cover is 7.4 ounces. Its length is 7.3 inches. Its width is 1.8 inches. The height without the top cover is 1.9 inches. The weight of the top cover is 1.1 ounces. And again, it does have the M-lock system from Magpul. So, without further ado, we're going to try to put it on our rifle. We'll take a look at it, how it fits, and we'll go from there. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to install our gas tube. So we take our new gas tube, put it into the grooves, do like that. Now we have to twist it 180 degrees. So I'm going to just take my wrench here, get a good grip on it, and simply twist it. And there we go. Our handguard, our top handguard is in place. Okay, now we're going to try to fit the handguard into the receiver and the handguard locking ring here on the barrel. The handguard does seem to fit pretty well into the receiver. Might need a little. Seems to fit in there. Seems to be pretty solid. Now here's where the problem comes in. It's actually in the ring here. As you can see, the top part here is contacting the top of that. So in order to get to this point where we can turn the locking mechanism here, we have to be able to push this back. So we're going to have to Dremel off the top of that piece in order for it to fit. Okay, we're going to take our Dremel out and we're going to take down these two lips here so we can get it into the receiving ring and the locking ring that goes around the barrel. So let's turn it on. Let's see if that fits. No, it's still a little high. Let's take it down a little bit. Hot. Let's see what happens now. It's on the inside, so we don't have to worry. What do you know? It's starting to fit. There we go. we still got a little bit more to go. Seems to be fitting this end good. I think we have to take down the part that goes into the receiver. But we're getting there. Almost there. I'm very happy with this end. I think we'll just Dremel this down a little bit. Okay, I think we're going to take this part down a little bit in order to have it fit in the rifle. That fits better. Take it down a little bit. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, after a little dremeling, we've taken down this part here, and we've also cut into the two lips here, and everything seems to fit as I tested it right before I turned the camera on. What we're going to do is we're going to put our handguard in here. Okay. Show for the camera here. Take our handguard in here. Seems to be a good tight fit. Put our lips in here. And what do you know? It locks in there. All good and solid. And it's as solid as a rock. There we go. Okay. That's good. So it took a little dremeling, but it looks pretty good. It actually looks better in person, I think, than it does on the pictures and videos that I've seen of this handguard. I think it's going to be a great addition to this rifle. Okay, and we'll just put on our gas tube. Let's see how that fits. Seems to be okay. Seems to sit right a little high. So we might have to do a little customization on that one to get the gas tube locking lever set. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Okay, I did a little testing and checking off camera, and it seems like the gas tube is riding a little high. Now, I think we're going to try to adjust this way. Grip on our gas tube. See if we can perhaps line it up a little bit better. Okay, that looks good. Let's try that. See what happens. Seems to be a touch high. Okay, looks like the gas tube is riding a little high. I think this lip has to come down a little bit, so we're going to take the Dremel to it. Luckily it's inside the other piece and it'll be covered, so we won't see any rough edges on it. see if that works. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's all set. There we go. And that's what it looks like. All attached and ready to go. Put my sling back on and we'll be all set. Reassemble the rifle, which I'm sure will be no problem, and go from there.